Hi, I'm Eddie Cason, owner of Cason Custom Homes. I finished my first home in 1991. It's easy for a builder to talk about how great he is, but it's another thing to hear it from the clients.
We decided to select Eddie because he was flexible. He was willing to work with us and work with the designer to create what we wanted. He wasn't going to build a spec home for us, he was going to build a custom home for us.
Nothing that came up during the construction of the home, from the time we worked on plans right to the last piece of molding was put into place, was ever presented to us as being a problem.
He came right out and looked at the lot that we had first thing before he made any comments to us, suggested what he thought we could do, and I felt ultimate trust with Eddie. Now, would I use Eddie again? In a heartbeat.
It was whatever you want, however you want it. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to build the house that we wanted.
I think every single contractor that he uses was great. They were on time, they were on budget, they were clean. We would walk through the house and talk to them individually, and they were actively working intently on our home.
The contractors that Eddie signed up for doing our house were very skilled, very courteous, very timely. It was always met in a very professional manner.
They were a really good group of people, and they seemed to be sequenced so that they were here when they needed to be, and the work got done very efficiently. I was very impressed, and the ones I met were really nice people.
A lot of builders are taken from Peter to pay Paul, and you don't know if yours got paid for even though you paid to the builder. And many a person has lost and had liens slapped on their homes.
And he explained to me in great detail that by me paying the bills, that I would know they were paid against my house, and he would give me a lien release on every check that I wrote, and I would know that I was current.
He gave us his input about different changes, what he thought was best. I think that was the best thing that I took from the process. He was knowledgeable about just about every aspect of our house.
During the construction process, Eddie makes suggestions. And the suggestions are what he would do if he was building the house. And these aren't suggestions that are tons and tons of money. They are suggestions of little things that will make it better.
Of changes that happened, of course, you reevaluate what you initially start out to do. It worked out beautifully. There was no problem with doing that because we caught it at the right moment.
Anytime our clients needs anything, even after the year of time, I don't care if it's 15 years, 20 years, they give a call, they get my cost.
He still calls, he still checks on us, he still makes sure that our home is intact, not only the home that he built, but the longevity of it. If we have any problems, we call him directly.
Eddie's biggest attribute is he understands building and he's honest. We had no difficulties whatsoever building a home. It's so assuring to know that the person building it has as much enthusiasm for what he's building as you do. And that's what we found with Eddie.
Yeah, it was as though it was his own home, basically, that he was building. Not just our home, but it was his home, and he really takes them all personally.